Hello everybody, it is another Linocut video. My name is Nanatak and I hope you enjoy. I had a lot of fun with this one, so let's get started. First things first, we have to set up our little station. So we have a glass plane. We're gonna tape our picture to it, and then we're gonna tape our tracing paper on top. This one was fun to trace just because there's a lot of tight spaces in this one. They're not hard. The feet were a little hard, but the it's straight, or not straight lines, but curvy lines. So they're gonna be something that's gonna be a challenge and fun to cut out. Onto the transfer. I taped on one side. I think the next time I'll tape on both sides. I kind of smudged it a little bit because it wasn't like held down properly, but you live and you learn. Once I get to the sharpieing of my image, this is when I start really getting excited. I think cutting out the lino is just so much fun, and I know it's close, so I give really you can tell by how I'm tracing it and how excited I'm getting. Alright, now to where 90% of this video is, and most of my rambling. This is 10 minutes of cutting. I think that is a good start for length. That way it's not sped up too much, but it's not too long. One thing about this is you'll see I'm kind of going everywhere, so I'm not really great yet at keeping things in focus, I guess, in one spot. I could get better, but I guess you'll just like follow me as I go around. This one was really fun. A lot of tight cutting. When I'm looking at it right now, I'm feeling exactly what I felt when I started this. Cutting it was, oh my, these feet are going to be an issue. They're going to be scary, but they weren't. They were fine. I was happy with it. One thing about like these bug projects is they're so much smaller, so there's a lot more room for error and kind of making the image not look as not as great, but not at like compared to what you had in mind. So in reference to like my Raven ones that I started off with are larger, so mistakes are easier to either fix or just not even see as mistakes. I'm still happy how this came out, and the reason why everything's so short and this is long is because this is the part that I go back and I look at when I rewatch these videos to see, okay, we went too fast. Usually the mistakes are I went too fast. It's not I did something that I shouldn't have, or I'm not skilled enough. It's usually like slow down, take it easy, enjoy it. Sometimes I'm making these at like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock. I just get really pumped, and sometimes I don't take it easy, and that's the whole point of this. Have fun, take it easy. I'll see you at the end, and we'll talk about how it turned out. Alright, let's go ahead and ink this up using an ink pad. We're using an ink pad for all of this. This looks a little bit different because this is my second cut, or my second print. I went in and edited everything out that I wanted to fix up after my first one, and this is pretty much the final little image. Thank you so much, and please watch all my videos, please.